Alright guys, we are back, we are live, we had a couple of guys that were out here on the track. They were doing some drifting, practicing, but they all rolled out, so it's just me currently. I'll show you guys the Lexus GS300. We'll just do a warm-up drive. I'm gonna eventually probably take this thing out on one of the highways. I still got to get this clutch thing situated. All right, let's go. I do apologize, this car is a bit loud. Trying to get the feel of this car. Switch my view real quick. I think I'm gonna test this bad boy out on the highway. What's going on, G? What's going on, bro? Yeah, I think I'm gonna test this bad boy out on the highway just to see how it runs. I gotta adjust my force feedback here. I think I'm gonna set it to 94. I'm gonna set my boost to 30%. All right, turbo set to 30% boost. We gotta make some adjustments to our boost. Hold on, I think we're almost out of gas too. We got a little bit of gas left. Yeah, we got a little bit of gas left. Let me go ahead and adjust our boost to 40%. Come on, this clutch, it's always losing. It's like it's losing grip. I want to take this thing out on the highway, but I want to kind of get familiar with it real quick. I think I'm gonna have to adjust my boost up to, I want to say I'll try 60% and see how the car can handle. So I think right now we're at 40, if I'm not mistaken. I just want to see how the car can handle this boost before we give it more. All right, we're gonna set it for 50% boost. You could definitely tell, like this thing, it wants to go. It definitely wants to go. I'm trying to get used to the whole handling of this thing. This thing's crazy. Hold on, I gotta look at this live stream real quick. Let me see something. I just want to make sure that the live stream is straight, because it's like every time I go live, YouTube would be like, okay, you're looking good, you're looking perfect, and then and then while I'm, you know, going through the live, then YouTube sends me a message like, maybe you should adjust your settings a little bit. You're streaming too much, like you're sending too much data. So let me see, if I go here, I want to see what's the delay. Ooh, hold up now. Oh. Well, right now they got the damage turned off, so we really don't have to worry about destroying the vehicle. I mean, well, I think the engine damage will still might be on here. Yeah, it seems like the I'm trying to listen to this. Hold up now. Oh. Well, right now. Yeah, it's definitely got a delay, but the video quality is still there. So like YouTube is telling me that the video quality, it's telling me like the stream current bit rate is higher than recommended. So they want me to dumb it down. I'm like, I already dumbed it down. Like I first my live streams was like 4K live stream, but that was a little bit too much for the network, so I dumbed it down to 1080p. I'm like, come on, YouTube, they gotta find an in between. All right, let me adjust it to 60%, and I think we're starting to lose our. I think we're starting to lose a little bit of our tire. I really want to see how much this car can handle. Actually, technically, it should be able to. I should be able to get her up, because right now we're at 60% boost, so I should be able to get her up to 100 without blowing a motor. Because I think 100 without blowing a motor. Because I think we're at about 500 horses with this thing, but it's tuned a little bit well. Yeah, this thing gets out of hand. I gotta get used to throwing that clutch. Almost. I think we gotta warm up the tires a little bit. Come on, clutch. Now the clutch want to burn out. Yeah, this clutch is burnt out. All right. Let's give a quick warm up and see how we can handle. We're at 70%, so we got the turbo boosted up to 80%. I could definitely tell there's a less of a turbo lag. Yeah, I definitely don't have the number 10 but in between. Man, bro, I was trying to get on Call of Duty a couple of times, man. I'm like, man, I did, and it's like late night. People they don't even know how to play. They don't know even how to play, man. I'm just like, man, it would be a couple of matches I get on Call of Duty, The guy gets right on the game, spawns right on the game, shoots a couple of guys, and hops on the plane. I was like, come on, bro. We didn't even do anything to get on this plane. Shoot a couple of guys down, and he gets on the plane. I'm like, ah. But then again, he probably may have gotten, you know, a gun that he was looking for. He was like, I'm gonna take this joint, save it, stash it, and come back. You know, he probably did something like that. All right, so that's what, 70 or 80%? I think this thing can handle 100% without a problem. Yeah, I think she can. Definitely got to make some adjustments to the brakes. It's like, well, technically I disabled the ABS, so as soon as we slam on the brakes, it just locks up. Yeah, I need to get a, come on, clutch. Oh, man, this clutch is seriously done. Goodness gracious. Whew. I tell you, it's just that red. That red keeps wanting to swing. All right, we're going to just go hit it up to 100% boost. I don't think we really got enough gas. Nah, we got a little bit of gas left. But the clutch is pretty much just shot. Take her out for a quick run. Matter of fact, Ian was on here before I got on. Ian was actually on the server drifting. Now Ian, I tell you, he could drift. Ian could drift, man. He said he was on here tandeming with another dude. So I could barely get this thing around the corner. And he's up there tandeming. Alright, I want to take this thing on the highway and really see what she's got. I don't know if I got enough power to really throw it with it being the second gear, but I'll try. Nah, I figured she was gonna bog out. And it's like first gear is just like just way too much power. Yeah, first gear is just too much for the handle, especially with the clutch slipping. All right, let's see if we can get her on. Get her on an actual. We'll take it to a track. All right, so this was the server that we pretty much that Ian showed me. So what I'm about to do is see if I can hop back on here And let me see, I'm gonna change the vehicle. I want to actually go back to that car so I can test that car out. But I want to test it out on the highway. Just go through the list of vehicles that we got here. Alright, so now I can actually see this a little bit better. Because before I couldn't even change the color of the vehicle. I'm like, golly, I won't even let me change the color of the vehicle, man. You know what I mean? Alright, so now that's changed. Alright, so now we're gonna take it out for a cruise on the highway, see what she do. Yeah, this car right here, man, I absolutely love that Mazda. But it's fast, fun to drive. It's just way too much power. Just way too much power. That thing, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Absolutely way too much power. Can't even handle it. I might want to switch the time of day because it might be getting a little too. Might be getting a little too, what's it called? Hold on, my cousin had hit me up. Thank you, cuz. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Let's roll. Take this bad boy on the highway. Now there's a I can't really do it. I don't have the actual button dialed in, but there's a button that you can actually configure, and you can get it to do anti-lag. Anti-lag, you know, two-step. But I technically don't have it set up. It's funny. All right, let's roll. Oh, we're about to crash. All right, now I do believe I have. Well, technically, I do have damage on because you seen the engine came up. It was about to. We're about to blow the motor. All right, I gotta get re-familiar with this track because there's some sharp turns, and I don't have any. Hold on. Seeing something here. I don't have. Actually, I don't think I can make. What? Why did I press exit? I did not mean to press exit. I was trying to go to the audio options. Well, let me see something real quick. See if I can enable it from here because I wanted to do. Yeah, surface is up. Master, turn that down a little bit. Tires, I want that up some too. Surface, what else was there? Weather, okay, I'm gonna turn that down. Rain, UI, wind. We can probably bump that to here. And you know, let's turn that down some because some motors they already got a high audio tune to it. Okay, so let me see. I can save this. It should have gave me a hold on. I think I gotta do it here. Audio update version 1. I'll save that here. Alright, so now let's go back to the game and let's relaunch. What did I want to do? I think I wanted to just take that off. Yeah, alright, let's go back in here. Now let's see. Sometimes if it gets too dark you can't see. Sometimes if it's not dark it's too bright, you can't see. It's just like gotta find that in between. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, this is the game. It's on PC. All right, let's see. See if we can drift this thing real quick. Well, not drift it, but spin around. That's one thing about this daggone clutch. That spring is like, I'm not trying to have it. Okay, so she has no 5th gear. No, 6th gear, yeah. Okay. Alright. Man, if you build the PC, then yeah, I mean, you good. Trust me. If you build the PC, you are good. I had my PC. I'm still running the hardware from years ago, but I built my PC back in 2014. I really haven't did much to it, such as, you know, upgrading any hardware component. I just basically built it as a 32 memory and a couple of, I think it's like probably 5 terabytes of solid state storage. Yeah, it's also got an old AMD processor that's basically obsolete. It was an AMD FX. I can't remember the name. Why am I drawing a blank? AMD FX, I think like 53, something like that. But anyway, it's an old you know, CPU, old GPU. What is it? The AMD. Golly, why do I not recall the name of my components? Man, I don't know. I can't recall of it. But anyway, it's obsolete hardware. It's obsolete. Trust me. It's so old that I have to, like, I could play Battlefield and stuff like that, but they disabled, you know, Windows, well, graphics updates for it. That's how old it is. You can't even get graphics updates for it, but still works. I'm gonna take this thing on a cruise and then probably head back to that track to see if anybody's back on that server. Practice some more drifting. But I usually get on the highway to try to test the car out, test the handling, see exactly how much horsepower it can handle, so I can really be able to understand how to drive it. I already feel the car rear It's like I'm going across just the corners, what, 90 miles per hour, and I can already feel the rear sliding. I'm not really too sure where the corners are at right now. I am seriously fighting the rear. The rear just keeps, it just wants to lose traction. Oh, almost lost the rear. Yeah, every time we basically increase, the RPM, the rear just starts to lose traction. Woo. The Supra, I'm telling you, the Supra has, it handles this wonderfully. But this thing, whoo. Well, I mean, technically, this thing is built for just drifting, so, it should lose the rear. Hold on. Let's see something. Yep, we lost the clutch there. Hold on. Ah, figured she was about to do that. Yep. I think we might end up destroying our low control arm. Yep. The clutch is overheated. Alright, well, let's go ahead and boost her up. We're going to boost her up to 60%. Let's see what she can do. I'm just trying to see. So far, we still have our steering. She's not really pulling off yet. Yeah, we still got some steering. Let's see if we can do another launch. No, she does not like to be launched anymore. It's that first to second gear. Hold on. Oh, I may have lied. I think we have lost our steering. I keep forgetting that we only got 5 gears. Yeah, we definitely lost our steering. Oh, I can see that there's an issue with our tires. Oh, no wonder no wonder I could barely turn. The tires are pretty much shot. Come on, clutch. I'm trying to fight the rear. I'm gonna do another launch and see what happens. Alright, let's put it up to 100% boost. Alright, hold on. Let me reset because those front two tires they're definitely making it to be a little bit too challenging turning. So we're gonna reset back at the pit. Make sure we're at 100% turbo boost. Alright, I want to warm up the tires though. I'm gonna see if we can get these tires to warm up. Yeah, it's like every time we try to warm up the tires, we end up risking the front tires to be messed up. I gotta look at the suspension, figure out the way to pretty much get it redialed in. So, I mean, thus far, it seems like the suspension it's a bit soft. It's a bit soft, but as soon as we actually give it a lot of momentum, it starts to bunny hop. You know, I can't recall of the name, but there's a car on here where I'm telling you, the gears are so dialed in. Depending on the way you drive, you don't even need to use the clutch. Like, you can just get it in gear. This car, nah, you can't do it. You can't do it. You end up trying to get in the gear without the clutch. Just, she ain't gonna handle it. Well, there we go. Yeah, I knew that was about to happen. As soon as I seen that turn, it's like, yeah, buddy, she's about to be shot. Yeah, we gotta look at these brakes, cause or at least re-enable anti-lock brakes. All right, let me see if those people are back on the server. How long will we be streaming for? 30 minutes. All right. You know, I want to see something. I'm gonna try this shift without using the clutch. It's gonna mess the transmission up, but I'm gonna see if I can understand the sequence. This car might not have it. It might not have the option to do so, but we'll see. All right, I'm using the clutch to, you know, take off. Nah, you can't do it. She definitely does not have that. I'll try it again. Well, that was with the clutch. Hold on. I gotta do without the clutch. I'm gonna use the clutch to take off. Oh, I think the clutch might be shot. Nah, she does not like that. All right, we'll use the clutch. All right, let me hop on the server and see if anybody else is on there. Skirt. We're about to blow this motor up. I lost my steering. Yep, lost my steering. Yep. Yep. We do not have steering. Yeah. My steering is too stiff. I think it's the steering links that's damaged. Actually, I hear something. I think we got a flat tire. No, I think the steering links is hold on. It's rubbing. I can't tell what is rubbing on. Oh, you can actually see it. Just look at the wheels. They're like split. They're going the opposite way. All right, let's see if we can get a limp back. Oh, she's struggling. Struggling to even go down the road. Yeah, she's struggling. She is literally going both ways. Alright, well that's a wrap. We're gonna go ahead and hop onto the other server just to see. I wanna before I leave, I'll probably bring out the Super real quick and just do a quick run, because that thing, I tell you, the Super, that joint runs so daggone good. Not saying that this car doesn't. I mean, this car is amazing. Alright, let's hop on online. Let's see, anybody on here? Man, why am I drawing a blank? I could have sworn I seen Oh, here it goes. Yeah, nobody's on right now. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. That would be why. Alright. But, yeah, for the most part, she is looking good. Trying to think where else we can go. Yeah, let's go back to single mode. Let's just go ahead and grab the Supra. I don't think I'm gonna use one of the actual drifting vehicles. The Miata. I seen a couple of guys out there using the Miata today. I'll probably get back online later on and see if they're actually on that server to get a rundown. But this is basically the cars that I got on this joint. The ones with that you see here with the green, those are all the downloaded cars. Basically, you know, modded cars. You know, I haven't drove this one. I'm wondering if I should give this a try. You know, let's just give that a shot and see how this thing drives. She got 400 horsepower. It is manual. So let's go ahead and test her out real quick. We'll see. I haven't actually drove this one. I have drove the SRT Charger. Phew, that thing. It's automatic. It's automatic. But it does have Shitronic, but it's automatic. and it's got the it's got that option where hold on guys, I want to take a screenshot. But it's got that option where it has this safety feature to prevent you from let me turn the light on. Prevents you from downshifting at a higher RPM. Oh, my bad. I threw it in gear too fast before I even put my foot on the clutch. Hold on, what is this? What is this turbo on? We'll boost up to 50%. See some. I really got to do something with this clutch one of these days. She's all right. She is all right. Yeah, I mean, it's more so. This car is more so like the way that I'm driving and that I feel. It's like more so track. Like it handles really good. Alright, so I think we have the boost at 50%. Let's bump her up to 70 and see if we can start to break some traction. We're going to end up blowing up our transmission. Actually, sometimes I just get on here to blow up the transmission and just keep on riding. Yeah, she needs a little. Well, I'm not even sure how the suspension is. The suspension is definitely, she's definitely tight. But as far as a vehicle just to drive around, man, this thing handles perfect. Let's take it on the highway real quick. Oh, hold on. I usually adjust my point of view. Alright, point of view has been adjusted. You know, I should just do a cam view which just has the steering wheel. I'll look at that later, but I'll turn back on the actual view. Actually, I can do it here, so let me do, I can just do like that, and then boom, we're here. But actually, it looks like that. Sometimes my steering wheel view, yeah, my steering camera, I don't know, for some reason it's just been acting crazy. And it usually does that whenever I disconnect my main camera. So hold on, let me do something. Let's go ahead and deactivate this. I mean, she looks fine right now. I think I see what's going on here. Let me do this default, and we're gonna disable and reactivate. Alright, so that might help out a little bit. Nope, it looks like she's glitching out. Yep, looks like she's making all the other cameras glitch out. So I see why I had it set for that custom configuration. Alright, so we're just going to do that. And now let's see. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. Come on, camera. Yeah, my main camera is like, it's like, show us some love. Alright, hold on, main cam. We'll do the same thing with you. Activate, deactivate. Boom, boom, boom. Now you see me. Now you don't. It's late in the game, so I'm just messing around with some configurations right now. Alright, this car, it drives pretty darn good. Woo. Yeah, this car is definitely set for track. Yeah, I forgot that I disabled ABS, so if we hit the brakes, we just gonna slide. Hold on. Let me turn that boost up some. I mean, she's what, 400 horses? Let's just pump her up. Yeah, it's not bad. She's not bad. Now there's another Supra on here that I gotta figure out why I can't access it. It was like once I threw in some other Supras, it no longer became a vehicle that this one right here, I can no longer drive. I think it's because this vehicle may have been replaced with this one. There's a certain configuration file. So if I were to try to attempt to launch this game with this vehicle, the issue that's going to be, that it's going to present is that I'm not actually able to drive the vehicle. It's as if it was reset to a automatic transmission configuration. It's kind of what it seems. But this car right here I can drive, as well as this one. You know what, I haven't actually ever test drove that one yet. But let's go ahead and hop in here, and I'm just gonna take one more cruise and call it a night. Let me see something. Hey, nobody's on here yet. Let me see something. No, we don't have the option to change the track. All right. All right. So this is the last of the drifting. I'm gonna take a break and I'll probably hop on Call of Duty, but I might not record it because I want to do one more or probably two more live streams of this. So, and then I'll probably do Call of Duty. So I'm gonna do two more live streams of this game, and then I'll do Call of Duty. But I think I'm gonna hop on Call of Duty to play some Call of Duty. Just to get into some action. So if anybody's on Call of Duty, I'll be on there in the film. Yeah, this thing sounds beautiful. Let's see something. Let's turn the boost up to 50%. Gotta do something about this clutch. Alright, let's boost her up. 100% boost. Let's go, Johnny. You can hear the difference now between that boost. I'm gonna give it a quick rundown so I can get used to settings. I made some adjustments to that. Let me look at my downforce real quick. Let me see something. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we are low. How low are we? Goodness gracious. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I was about to say something scraped. And it's the front lip. It kind of sounds like the front intercooler Mayhap took a dip too. So we gotta be careful. Yeah, this car is it's definitely perfect for track 2. So I gotta look at that other Supra, the one that says Zesty Supra, cause that one is crazy. That one, she wants to get in and out. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that configuration, cause I reinstalled that configuration twice. All right, I need some speed, guys. I need some speed. This car, it drives too damn well. It drives too well to even produce speed. And it's crazy for it to be a Supra, and it drives so good. Well, I'm not saying Supras don't drive good, but I mean, this thing is configured to drive really good. Like, it doesn't want to lose traction. Hold on. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was about to blow the motor. I'm like, this thing done shifted out of its gear. And that is exactly what this clutch is doing. Let me see if I can launch this thing. This thing, it drives too good to even try to launch it. Watch. Like I said, this thing is more so tuned for probably circuit racing. Yeah, it is. All right, I need some speed in my life. So we about to bring out the beast, the big nasty. And I'm gonna call it a night. So I gotta look around to see what's going on with this thing. This thing right here, I tell you, this is. I wish I could actually, like, I could launch it, but again, the problem is that the transmission, something with the transmission, like it believes it's an automatic transmission before it was dialed in for manual, but now I don't know. I deleted the file, brought it back, still. Let's see something. Yeah, see, I got it in gear. Let's see if reverse works. Yeah, see, I think it thinks it's set for automatic transmission. I gotta figure it out. But this thing right here, this thing is an absolute beast. If I can get this thing to work again. But I think it's either that, or sometimes if, say for instance, both of the Supras are basically the same vehicle, just different name, same car configuration, then it can cause that problem too. Let me see something. Sometimes you can actually hold on, I think it's here. Manage car. So yeah, you can actually car. Yep, there it goes. Car parent is missing. Yeah. So I did this before. Remove ID of missing parent. UI car. Let me write this down real quick. Do I have anything? Yeah. Let's put this over here. I want to see something real quick. I just want to type this in real quick so that way I can actually look at the download folder to see what's going on, to see if this file is missing. Okay, hold on. How to get around missing. So it looks like that this file is error with skin. Can't load very many cars from race department. I'll look at this. Yeah, I'll look this up. Because if I do this, which I tried this before, the problem is that it still did not. Hold on, can I wish I could just browse to it. 8016. Hold on, let me see something. We can go here and we can actually look at this thing from here. So this is going to be the ZZ Supra Zesty. Okay, and it was stating that this file was missing. So what we can do is type that here. So we see that it's here. What is it under? This is a Zesty Supra UI. So it's technically here, but for some reason the sand is not here. I'll look at this later. I gotta look at this later. Because I mean, even if I select this, it's still not gonna drive as if it's a manual transmission. Let me see something. I can save that. And we can, I'm gonna see if I can find an option 2. So this is just going to give me the suspension. This is some of the drivetrain, the gears, suspension, which we can make adjustments to the height, toe angle, stuff of that nature. Alright, so this is the tire that it has on. Let's put soft. I still need to look at the actual transmission. That's the major part. So we can do save. We'll back out of that. All remote content ends up in the Windows. Okay. Invalid weight. Total mass should include driver weight. Okay. Can you fix it? Alright, solved. Alright, so now let's do analyze again. No issue found. Alright, so let's give it a drive and see if that might have resolved the issue. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just bring out the Mazda real quick and call it a night. Cause I think God, good Lord have mercy, we've been streaming for over an hour. I was trying to keep it short. Alright, let's see something. Nope, negative. Yeah, she still thinks she's automatic. Alright, I'll figure out later. There's got to be a configuration file somewhere where I can actually adjust that. But once I do that, I'm telling that super right there is crazy. But alright guys, I'm calling it a night. I'm about to hop back in this Mazda real quick. Should I do the Mazda? Nah. Let me pull out the BMW real quick. If I can find the one. Haha, here we go. Yes indeed. This is the one I wanted. Spit the murderous. Yeah. Spit the. Alright, chit chat with you guys later. I'm gonna do one more cruise with this bad boy. I do want to advise that this car is extremely loud. I'm gonna go ahead and disable my cameras and just put the game view on, and chit chat with you guys later. I wanna talk, but I'm pretty sure y'all can't hear me because I can't even hear my daggone self. But I got the boost turned down to 10%. I'm about to go crazy and throw it at 100% in the field. So you know, protect your ears. Please do protect your ears, because I'm about to boost the crap out this car real quick. Well, hold on, guys. I'm looking at another screen right now. All right, let me move this out the way. All right, yeah, I was trying to say that this car is extremely loud, and I'm about to boost it up to 100%. So it's going to either blow your eardrums or it's going to blow the motor. It's going to blow something. Trust me. All right, 100%. Turbo boost. I think we are in a few you should hold on. I think that's the best way to hear me. In a few you should see the motor start to smoke. And the whole concept is just to blow the motor and call it a day. Let me boost it down some, 30%. Yeah, the motor's about to blow, so she barely has power to really do anything. Oh, there she goes. And that is officially how the motor blows. It's just a beautiful sound of silence for the motor. Yep. There she goes, guys. She's blown. I'm gonna take one a run before I blow the motor. Hold on. I think we'll do 70% boost and see if we can drive on that. Gotta hit my guy over here. Gotta hit him up. I think that what, 70% boost? We might throw it up to 80%. Alright, let's go ahead and boost her up to 80%. And we're gonna see if we'll see if the car can handle the 80%. Negative. The motor is smoking now. Alright, we're about to blow the motor. Yep, there she goes. It's the beautiful sound of the motors gone. And all we got is just the turbo running. We could try to limp it back. No, actually, trying to limp this thing back will take forever. Once you blow the motor, she's gone. So, with this car, I really gotta find. I'm gonna just put it on 200, well, 100% boost. But I gotta find a fine balance, which I believe is, I think it's 20% boost, 20 or 30%. Because this car is over, I think it's rated over 2,000 horsepower. I could be wrong because it seems like you throw any type of boost, it just wants to blow up. Right, let's dumb it down real quick because we're about to blow the motor again. It's like we blow the motor quicker than we blow the turbo. This motor does not like to be over revved. Not at all. Let me see something real quick. Let me see where is it actually. I can't even see. I'm trying to. I need to do this at a straightaway. I'm trying to see exactly at what RPM. See something. Yeah, I can't even see it. I need a straightaway so I can actually look at this dash real quick to see exactly what's going on. Because I mean, we could tune the motor a little bit. We could turn the motor. I think we could do a little bit more additional tuning on the turbo, but we'll see. Whew. Got a little too close to that wall. I think when I turned the boost up, I forgot what percentage. I think that was like 40% boost. It could definitely handle corners, though. I'll tell you that for a fact. Oh! Ah, that's it. That's all she wrote. We're shot. Alright, let's see. I think we did. I know the motor's pretty much done. But I think the suspension components are too. And the transmission. So I think we're going to call it a night. Yep, that's it. Motor's done. Alright, guys. That's a wrap. Blew the motor. Definitely appreciate everybody coming out, watching my live stream, dropping comments. Definitely appreciate it. I'm about to tear the suspension down, get some Call of Duty going on, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of the night. Well, night, morning. But yeah, this game, man, I love this game. I absolutely love this game. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, what was it? I think originally, well, I mean, all games usually come out. It's built on PC, but I'm trying to think if, I think it was more so, I forgot which console this game was really known on. I think originally PC, then it went to the console, the Xbox console. But yeah, man, I definitely want to be able to find a vehicle, get used to it, learn how to drift. I had, the other vehicle before. What was it? Oh, the Lexus 300, GS300. But it's not going to be this one. It's going to be the other thing. Where is she? She's up here, isn't she? Oh, here we go. So yeah, so, there we go. So I originally had this joint, and I mean it. Tuning wise, handling wise, I love it. But it's that I gotta get the. I just gotta be able to dial in the turning around. Let me see something real quick. Nobody's on here. Yeah, nobody's still on here. Let me show you real quick what I was referring to. So, this is like one of the tracks that a lot of people use. Yeah, this live stream is way too long. I did not mean for this live stream to be this long. But yeah, once I figure out how to actually drift and drive this thing, we'll be in better hands. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do probably 2 more live streams of this. Probably do this in a few minutes. It's 3 o'clock right now, so I'll probably wake back up around. I gotta make my kids something to eat, so probably around 7. I really don't sleep. I need to sleep, but I really don't sleep. Let me turn up the boost on this thing. Alright, boost has been set for 100% for boost. The thing that I'm not too sure is, are we going to be able to, because I don't think they have damage on, which means that we may not lose tire life. They do have gas on, because right now we have roughly less of a half a tank. Yeah, I gotta get familiar with this track. And it seems like it's like I gotta start off in first. Well, technically, I gotta have this in first gear to get it to drift. Then I may be able to double clutch or shift it into second gear while I'm drifting. I just gotta really play around with this thing to really figure that out. Yeah, I'm in second gear, so it's like I lose the momentum. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I think I might end up also seeing if I can redial the suspension. Probably camber the wheels in a little bit, lower the car. Actually, what's the clearance on that we got? We probably can't lower it. It looks like she's already slammed to the ground. So we might be able to camber the suspension out a little bit more, so that way we can have a little bit more extra grip on the outsides. It's definitely a lot of, yeah, it's too much oversteering. Way too much oversteering. But I gotta figure that out. And it might be my force feedback. Let me see. Force feedback, we'll dumb it down to 85, but I think that might be a little bit too loose. Let's get out this grass first. Come on, clutch. Alright, we basically burnt out the clutch. Let's see if we can still work with it. Come on, girl. Alright, let's go ahead and dumb down the boost, because we might be over boosting. Come on, clutch. Nah, I really gotta look at the suspension and refigure out the boost. Because max boost is like, I'm giving it's too much, it's losing too much traction. The front end is just going, like the front end, you can see she wants to fully, you see the wheels, it's like I turn and she just wants to go like, I need to figure that out. Let me see something. How can I get this thing to not turn so much? Hold on, guys, hold on. Oh, come on, dog. Don't tell me I lost my control. Hold on. I think what I need to do is, all right, we're set for 78. Let's set that for 150. And I just felt the wheel. It just made some adjustments. I need more space. It seemed like it helped a little bit doing that adjustments, making it do its full turn. Let me see the wheel now. So now, when I turn the wheel, she's really getting a full, you know, center clock turn. Nah, I'm losing power and turn radius. Hold on. I might use the handbrake. Let me see something. All right, that's the handbrake right there. I'm slowly getting there. I need more space. And it's just something with this, the way that this car is set up. It's like, man. All right, I think we're at 30% boost, or we might be at 40. Let's adjust it to 50. And there's something else. Nah, this is doing camera exposure. That's not what I wanted to do. There's another option. That's my force feedback. Let's drop her down to 79. Let's see something here. Come on. Yeah, I gotta figure this out because the suspension is just like, ugh, she's so stiff. It's like the rear, it wants to turn, but it's like, ugh, it's just, and it's like you barely give it momentum, and it just, like, come on, car. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I gotta really figure this one out. I think more so if I do some more configurations, if I look at the suspension, kind of camber out the wheels or something. I gotta do something with the suspension because it seems like it, I don't know, it's like, it seems like when you try to make it drift, it seems like we got like stability control on. And then sometimes it feels like ABS kicks in. And then when I don't want to drift it, it just loses controls. Yeah, I think we gotta wait until we get my boy Ian back on, because he can really tell us how to do it. He'd be out here tandem. You know, and I might be missing something. We may have lost, you know, our tire tread already drifting around, so that could be the missing piece. We're still looking good on gas though. Let's see something. Try to drop the clutch, but then we end up losing power. All right, so I think we're at 60. We'll bump her up to 70. There's something else that I wanted to adjust. I gotta figure it out. I gotta really look at this, because I gotta also configure the two-step in for some of the cars. Yeah, I gotta look at this a little bit more. So I downplayed the force feedback. Let me downplay it to 55 to see if it gets worse, and then adjust it to 75. Okay. I think I'm seeing that it's, yeah, I think I'm seeing that it is, we're losing. All right. I usually like to dumb stuff down a little bit more further so I can really see that we're actually making it worse. Then, you know, adjust it for improvements. Yeah, so my issue is that we have too much oversteer. So now let's adjust her up to 75. And I might have to look at some other configuration settings to kind of. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I think okay, that was a little bit better. It was a little bit better. We still got some configuration stuff to look at. Nope. Yeah, I gotta figure it out because now the rear just wants to, it just wants to slide. Like I want to get the rear in a certain, you know, at least to fall in line. All right, let's go over here to the actual track part that everybody usually uses to drift. This is where they usually practice at. I gave it too much boost. Yep, and we still got some oversteer. So I think that's what, 75. Let's bump her up to 79, 78, 79. All right. That was my bad. I did not. What I also need to do is look at the steering a little bit more. Hold on. I'm looking at my settings on the actual game, because it could be. Let me check this. I'm gonna check this option out real quick. No, that's actually about to mess it up. Let me see something. I think that's not gonna do it. It looks like second gear might want to. I think first gear might have just way too much power going to it. No, that didn't do it. Alright, we're gonna adjust the degrees of rotation here. Set that to 480. Nope, hit the clutch at the wrong moment. Yeah, we still got that counter steer. It's like as soon as I'm trying to go into the drift, then I get a whiplash. Alright, that's too much power. Hold on. Alright, we're dumbing the turbo back down to 40%. We still got too much steering going on here. I'm not even horsing it, and the steering is going nuts. Alright, 75. Well, 85, correction. I obviously can't see numbers right now. Nah. Yeah, I got too much oversteering going on. That's the true issue. Okay, all right. So, with this too much oversteer, I know there's another option in the game that I could look at, but I'm trying to see within. All right, let me just do that. Allow the game to adjust. See if that will actually make the steering wheel configurations to go based off of the game. Let me see something real quick. I don't think it's going to do anything. Nope. It's like when I don't want to drift it, the car just wants to go start sliding. It's like it just wants to, just take me to slide. Come on, car. Nah, I can't really fight the oversteer. Oversteer. Yeah, I can't really fight it. I gotta look at the settings. It's crazy. I want to adjust the spring effect, but I mean we're at 30. Let's adjust the spring effect to 61 real quick and see if that does anything. Negative. That spring, adjusting the spring effect is not doing anything. I can still feel. It's making me question. It's making me question if they actually do have tire damage on. Because if they have tire damage on, then we could be running on bald tires, and that could be explaining why we're just. It's like if I'm just driving it normal, like I'm just driving it normal, and it's gonna wanna swerve. Put in second gear. I'm gonna just try to take a turn, and it's gonna wanna swerve. See? So it's like I can't really. Yeah, so I think we might have. It might have tire damage on, just not the vehicle damage on. Let me see. Yes, we can bring it back up to 95 for the force feedback. So by default, it's at 100. So. Yeah, and I gotta make some adjustments to the turbo boost, because with that boost being so low, it's like sometimes it just doesn't want to turn the corner. Yeah. And I mean, it could just be the car configuration too. It could be the car configuration. But I'm pretty sure the car configuration is actually okay. It's just probably more so me. I mean, I want to try from inside, because it's like inside is much more easier, a bit, not too much. Negative. I still got a lot of. I still got a lot of oversteer. And it's like I'm not trying to oversteer because I'm holding on to the wheel. So it should kind of break it, but it just seems like it's just too loose. Yeah, because it's like I'm going into the curb. As soon as I hit boost, I'm shifting the wheel over to the right to get that rear weight over to the right. But it's like the whole front end of the vehicle just still wants to go to the, well, I'm shifting. All right, so I'm going to the curve on the right. As soon as I hit boost, lose traction, the rear of the vehicle, it shifts left. So I kind of shift the wheel left to keep that rear to slide left, drift left. But the front end, it's still, it's like it's on banana peels, and it just wants to slide right off. Yeah, I need a bigger track. I need a bigger track so I can really figure this out. But all right, guys, that's it. I am out. It's been real trying to practice, trying to figure this thing out. Alright guys, let's chit chat with you guys later. It's been real. Definitely appreciate everybody kicking back with the live stream. Take it easy, guys. Peace.
Whoa. Whoa.